Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Kyle Can't Game, our No Carnivores playthrough of the island. So we are here today. We're going to finish up this castle build, I think. I did do a little bit between episodes. Just want to show you guys. So I went ahead and made the towers, right? So all we had to do was build walls up, put ceilings. We have three of those. And then this base is 21 foundations wide. So I threw this wall up. Oh, I also put walls along the perimeter of like underneath, so it all looked like one piece, so you couldn't see all the pillars underneath, like we talked about. But I put this in the middle so that we can kind of use it to make sure that we are in the center for when we do this part of the build. And then I built just a little bit of walls up here. I'll come show you what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, you can see obviously those are walls, but because we had the foundation support from the pillars all the way down, I built this wall that's going to be like the main wall going up, and then this little bit was just a little awkward, so I just kind of closed it in. So the idea here is we want this big rock face to be kind of the focal point of our of our throne room. Whoops, wrong button. So I wanted to get out the pointer. Instead, I made a stone foundation. Cool. Don't need any of those, but whatever. So, so I want the that to be like where our very impactful, dramatic, visual throne is going to be for my castle. And like I'm not playing with any mods with castles and keeps or any of the mods that add like cool furniture or anything. So it's just going to be a chair. It's fine. But we're gonna start building up here, and I got some. I made some sloped. Oh yeah, by the way, between episodes, I was out. I can't believe I didn't record this one, but I was out gathering with the trio, the Dodic, the Castoroides, and the or not yeah the Dodic, the Castoroides, and the Trike. Came across a purple drop with a ring. Finally had some luck at a drop. Got a 342 crossbow with 830 durability, which honestly, like, pretty cheap if you ask me for what it is. And then we also got a 184 mammoth saddle, which is insane. So we also had like a 99 or an 88 mammoth saddle before from another drop, I think, over on Irby Island. So we're gonna have to really take a look at the viability of mammoths here. But so what I want to do is I want to I want to build this up a couple of walls, right? And those can be hidden. That's fine. Like I actually kind of prefer that those are hidden. And I want to come across no there and so I want to build like stairs going up, right, to like our throne. But I also want to have it big enough underneath that we can maybe put the workshop underneath or maybe something else. Like I want it to be functional underneath, right? So let's get. I guess I need to make some stairs, don't I? Can I make any stairs? Do I have anything on me? Well, I was obviously very prepared to start recording as always. All right, you got any stone, bud? Oh, you got some stuff. All right, good. So they all should have some stuff. Okay, cool. Look at some thatch. But I want the staircase to kind of well, let's build and then I'll bring you guys back while we're doing it because I never know what to do with these. I just editing building videos is kind of crazy. I just finished the first part of the build, which is the episode 6. I think that's exactly what we want. I just finished earlier today editing the video where we tamed the Castoroides, and you know with the harvesting and the making and all that stuff for those behemoth gates, like building videos, it was like 3 hours of footage that I condensed into like 11 minutes. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know how much you guys want to see of the build. I really respect guys like, Longstaff who can make like really entertaining videos doing that. I'm not sure that I'm capable of doing that, but we are going to get this build going. So I want to staircase 1, 2, 3. And we'll do more down here. So no, I don't think that's going to have the dramatic impact that we want it to. So let's pick all these up. I have a feeling this last one we're going to have to destroy. No, we can pick it up. Cool. Let's go out a few more with the ceilings. Let's go, I don't know. I guess, is that going to be dramatic? Like, I want it to be like a big hall leading in, like, with a gate and everything. And I just want it to be, like, impactful and cool. So, alright, I know I've got more ceilings. Let me go collect those real quick. And we'll get to it. Okay, I think I like this. So we're gonna build 3 more stairs to go down here, so that it's like 3 sets of stairs next to each other, right? And then I ended up going, what is this? 5 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 5 by 4. We're gonna build more stairs here, and then on the other two, I want to do like sloped roofs going down, so it kind of looks like smooth. And then, the rest will just be like walled in and walled in over here. And then, honestly, like, the rest is just building walls up and up and up. I don't know exactly how I want the inside layout to be. I just know I want it to be like a grand entrance right here. So probably a dino gateway right here. And kind of like, I don't know, maybe out to here would be like, 2 foundations passed on either side would be like this main room. And then we can have like a large room over here. Maybe, I think this could be like nice for a workshop, right? And then this could be maybe a large room for breeding or whatever. And then we're going to go up. I want to go like with a rectangle and then a smaller rectangle above it, right? So like kind of has that classic castle vibe. Um, to go along with like the towers. So maybe on the second floor we could do like Hall of Heroes, put all the artifacts and all that kind of stuff up there. Like, it's going to take a long time to build all this crap. I mean, I've got a ton of building materials built. I spent so much time farming between episodes, but yeah, let's get these last 3 stairs done up and see how that looks and start going at it with walls. Alright, stairs are in, so let's throw one of these up, see what we think about it. Can we not, do I need to have a wall going up first, maybe? Does that give me a good snap point for the sloped? Or wait, no, I need to have the sloped, this thing, don't I? Hello? Why don't you want to snap there, bud? Alright, we'll go all the way down with that. Or wait, no. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. We'll do the wall this way first, because I think that's how it's going to want to attach, right? Let's go up top. So why can't you attach and just go down. Like, you can attach to the one behind. Why can't you attach to this one? Ooh, thirsty. Hmm. I guess I can... Oh man, why are you backwards from the other guys? Come on, guys, let's all get along here. Don't need to be making today more difficult than it already is gonna be. It's building an arc in vanilla. Oh, God, what a dummy. What a dummy. Alright, let's... Oh, stop eating. Boom, boom. Hey, what do you know? It worked. Look at that, Kyle. If you do the basics, it works. Alright, let's get back here, see what we think about the smooth stone next to the stairs. Yeah, I think that's going to look pretty cool, actually. Like, could look really cool. Real. Oh my gosh, I gotta. Did I make extra stairs? No, not yet. Okay. Well, let's mirror it on this side, right? So, boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Look at us. Just look at us go. Oh, yeah. Get a little chair up here. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Could maybe go like... Ooh, I do like that with the stone going up on the side that isn't stairs. We could maybe go even just like... Oh, I'll need more walls. Let me grab the walls. Hang on a second. Alright, let's see if this looks cool. If we do the big grand staircase, yeah? And then we come up, and there's one more staircase, and boom, right here, our throne. Nice. I like that, man. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And then, I think if we make this the workshop, yeah, might as well. Because I need to get the workshop going so I can actually play the game rather than just keep building. All my stuff is over there. Um, so if I don't get everything completely done in this episode, if I at least get the workshop going, then we can always build later. So I think in that case, I would want... Come on, guys. We just talked about this. So we'll go straight across here, straight across... Ah! Straight across here, and then here we would go with a door, right? Because coming from this direction, we're probably not going to be having much of anything. And if possible, we may leave this side open, or we may put in a gate. I think gates are taller than that, but, you know, you never know. Cool. Well, I like that for like the throne. Obviously, we're gonna need to add a ton of details and stuff, but for now, let's just keep going with walls, build up, and see what we think. It's gonna be a lot of walls, just so you guys know. All right, I'm gonna bring it back. That took forever, man. I wanted to bring you guys along a little bit on the way, but it was super foggy, and then it hit overnight. So I just kept building and crafting and going. But we got the throne up, as sad as it may be with just it being a wooden chair. But you know, I think we like it. Yeah. I built. So I figured out a gate is not going to work here because gates are basically four walls high. It sticks out over the top. Wasn't really feeling it, so that's okay. But I built these walls all four high, going across the front side. And then I built this wall four high, just like partition kind of. And then these I built 4 high and just kind of closed off. Not really sure why I closed these ones off and didn't spend the extra materials to close those ones off, but I mean that's just how it is sometimes. So I do want to set up this front door. I've made a couple gates and I made a couple gates and a couple door or fence foundations because I think if you place the foundation down, you can actually snap a gate to it, right? I think. I hope. Looks like it's yeah, that's snapped, right? So let's put that gate frame in, or the actual gateway. Nice, and that's like basically, it's not lined up perfectly, but I don't think it's possible to line it up perfectly. If it is, I would love to know. But then what I also want to do here is put some ceilings up. Let me get the first one up. Let me get the first one up. No. Come on, man. Do I really? I have to grapple up to you just to pick you up? Should have grappled the whole time, I guess. Wait, what? Let me up there. Alright. Whoa. Pick up stone ceiling. Alright, let me get up here. Let me place this one. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be nice? Is it gonna like me today? Alright, let me drop the grapple. Is that the height we wanted? Okay, cool. Use another grapple to get up there. And then we can ceiling all the way across. We'll have to do some trickery. Well, I guess not. But we'll ceiling all the way across. I want to ceiling across here because what I'm thinking is where those walls are above the, or where the two sets of walls are, is where we're going to go up for the second kind of level. And so I thought it would look cool. You know, a lot of these walls, the exterior ones at least, we're eventually going to turn into... Ooh, out of ceilings already? Holy crap. Okay. This is going to be another long, long grind. But eventually, you know, a lot of these exterior wall ones are going to be, you know, windows or maybe even door frames, because I think door frames, like, kind of work really well for a castle-style build. But I just wanted to only have to build walls because, you know, how are you going to just guess as far as... Sorry, coughing attack. How are you just going to guess only 10? Oof. How are you going to guess how many you want as windows or how many you want as walls, right? Unless you're just going to alternate every other. And I don't think I like that. I think I would rather just like a row up and down as windows or a row across as windows, but not like exactly 50% as windows. So I'm going to keep crafting up a bunch of these ceilings, as many as I can. Can I get more stone in my inventory yet? Alright, so we are back for a second real quick. Did a ton of ceilings going across here. And so, like I said, we stopped at the wall right here. And the wall right here is going to go up maybe, I don't know, 4 more? Does that sound like something, maybe? 4 more? I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. I know I could use the large walls, or I guess I don't know if that's available on the island or not. But I know we could go taller, like craft only one thing to go taller. I just don't know if I want to do that. I've never really used those before. So now we're going to get started going on walls and going taller, and I think we're going to do door frames over here to give it that kind of like battlement look, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to work too much on detailing today because, like, this whole section, I'm not really sure exactly what to do. Well, that's a weird texture. What is that? Is that just not loading properly? Apparently not. Okay. But this is a little weird because I built this wall off of that triangle stuff over there, and so it's like half in, and I don't know. Like I said, when I grab walls, I'll be able to throw them up here and see. If it looks dumb, that's really gonna suck. I'm a little too far in here to start tearing stuff apart. And then just to let you guys know, I went ahead and went into creative mode and made some stuff, like a pretty good amount of stuff, because like in my mind, I think I said last episode, I believe, that I wasn't gonna do that, and I did change plans and renege on that a little bit, just because like I've already proven, I built hundreds of walls and hundreds of ceilings and probably over 100 pillars and foundation. Well, foundations I guess weren't that many, but like I've spent hours and hours and hours grinding this out, and so at this point I have no qualms personally with going into creative mode and finishing up the rest of this build. If you think that's cheating, like I've said before, I'm sorry if you feel that way. Bully for you for setting your boundaries on what you feel is cheating and what you feel isn't, and sticking to them. But you know, for me, it's no different than like the breeding settings. I want to get this build done, and I don't want to spend literal days of my life, or potentially, this episode. If I had to do everything completely legit, would probably not come out for weeks because I only get like 5, 6 hours a week to play the game, and I don't want to spend 2, 3 weeks of that time just harvesting stuff. Even though I do enjoy the grind on Ark most of the time, I'm not really in the mood to do that right now. So I went into creative mode and made some stuff. But I'm gonna grab that stuff and we'll keep building, and I'll bring you back when things start to take shape a little bit. All right, another long time later, and this is what we have. So this is what I was talking about, using door frames to kind of make it look like a battlement. You know, oop, oh, I accidentally did some walls up there, meant to do door frames. I'll try to come down here if I can without dying. I guess I can get down that way. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put staircases and ladders and all that stuff so I can actually traverse this whole thing. But let me come down here, show you guys what I'm talking about, or I mean, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's not anything super special, but just so you can see exactly what I mean. So that, where it looks like, I keep saying battlement. I don't know what else to call it. It looks like in chess, the top of a rook, right? Like that kind of look. That's what the door frames do, which I think looks pretty cool. Let me get back up here. We'll talk for another second. All right, this is the fog I was talking about. It is the island, but so I think for today, what we're gonna try to accomplish is just getting the rest of this exterior wall completely done, right? And then we'll get the shell done on this side with the door frames as well, and just the wall going up. And then I don't know. We might call it there, might not. I do want to go like even further up. We'll ceiling all the way across here. across our Great Hall, which like I think that'll look pretty sick. We'll have torches lining here, or maybe campfires. I don't know if torches will really stand correctly on the sloped stuff. Like torches here, I think it'll look pretty sick, but we're not gonna do this super fine detail work today. But yeah, we're gonna ceiling across here, and then probably go higher for that kind of classic castle look, like I was talking about. But it's 1813, so it's almost nighttime here. So I'm gonna get building through the night and hopefully have something pretty cool to show you guys when it's morning time for me. Alright guys, it's morning time again. We'll bring you back, just show you the progress. Let me grab... can I grapple up to there? Oh, cool. And it doesn't do anything for me. Let's see, can I get to where I can see the back wall? There we go. I want to grapple to the back wall, dude. Ugh. How do you do this? How do PvPers get everywhere with grapples? Oh, there we go. Nailing it. Cool. So, oh look, little Equus head sticking out. So I did go pretty much close this off. Yeah. And, oh lord. Okay. Guess we're not doing everything in creative mode. Anyway. So, we're going around with the battlements. Actually, do I have any door frames? I don't. I want to change those two back soon, but we basically added the second layer, the casing of it, at least. God, I hate doing that. I think what we're going to do now is go maybe one higher, and probably need to call it there. Actually, so yeah, we are going to go the one higher here. God, I got to stop dropping. But I want to show you guys the inside real quick. Can I? No, I can't get around that way. What am I thinking? I really need to build all the doors. Like, this is... I'm going to get lost in my own castle, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. But, let's close this for a second. And we'll jump up. We'll reopen it. Just so you guys can see, like, the whole thing. So it's kind of cool. Obviously, no sunlight's going to be in there, but... You know, we're going to do a lot of decorating in here with torches and wall torches and all that kind of stuff, but you're going to come up here, go up the second flight, get on your throne, you know, underneath here. Like I said, we're going to have the workshop, you know, smithy, you know, all the downstairs people if you're a Downton Abbey fan. And then, you know, I don't know what to do with this entire space. Part of me is honestly thinking about taking down this tower, because let me go into creative and just like back out and show you guys. So it looks pretty cool right now, and I think if we go one level even higher, like, it could look really cool. But it's basically symmetrical, right? And I think instead of, like, I think I want to take this down and have this just kind of be like an open air platform area. And instead, when we go like maybe 4 walls higher with this one, on top of that, putting another one of these, like using ceilings to make another one of these style towers that are kind of like oblong-ish, squared off circles, like whatever you want to call it. So yeah, like one more layer here, like a 3-tier wedding cake, you know, and then on the top, one of those to you know, to be the bride and the groom, or the bride and the bride, or the groom and the groom, you know, however you see a wedding cake, that's kind of what I'm talking about, just the little topper there. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm digging it. We're gonna spend a lot of time adding details, probably not all on cam. You know, I might finish the build on cam, but I'm not going to add all the details on cam. And see, now I'm debating whether or not I do want to get rid of that tower because that makes it look more symmetrical from this side. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But if you made it this far, I very much appreciate it. Wow, KCam is crazy right now. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you like the build, like the series, like everything we're doing here, go ahead and subscribe or leave a like, leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys. I love seeing the comments. It really, not help. It not only helps the channel, but it's just it's fun as a YouTuber to actually have people commenting on what you do. So if you do comment, I appreciate it. And if you don't, but you made it this far, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Maybe we'll finish this B word of a build already.